Hey guys, it's Lakeisha Hankins here, and I wanted to just take a minute and do a quick video. It's been a minute since I've actually done a video, and today I just want to talk about being motivated in on your focus. Being motivated on your focus, yes. So, for those of you who follow me, you probably noticed that I haven't did a video in a while, and I had my sound went out on my webcam, well, on my computer, where the sound is on the motherboard, and they couldn't repair it. So I had to go through this whole process of buying a monitor and then going out and buying a Logitech webcam because my webcam is not picking up the audio for some reason. But anyhow, long story short, I'm excited to be back here, continuing to share with you, motivate you to really take, your life or your business to the next level, just to be able to share what works for me and being able to empower you. So today I wanted to talk about being motivated on your focus. Yes, okay, because a lot of times when you're going out there and you're going after your dreams or you're going after a goal, you have something that you have set out to do, a lot of times, life just happens and you might either, lose hope, get distracted, have a setback, you know, life just happens, throws curveballs. It happens to the best of us. Gosh, it happens to me. And, there's times I get knocked off the fence, and sometimes it takes a minute to pick yourself back up. But the main thing is that you get back up. So what I wanted to share with you is 6 tips that I wrote down to help you be able to endure and really just stay motivated and stay focused to stay in the game. The first thing, guys, is you always have to remember why you got started. Remember, a lot of times, especially in business, we get started because we want to make more money or we want to be our own boss, but it's always bigger than the money. What is your why? Remembering why you got started, the whole reason why you wanted to go out there, and go after this dream or this goal. Maybe it's because it's related to your purpose, something that you're passionate about, to be able to provide your kids or your family with a better lifestyle. Remembering what your why is, right? So you don't quit, because when you want something bad enough, then you're going to be willing to go through whatever setbacks. You'll go through hell and hot water, to really just to make it happen, regardless of how many obstacles, come your way. You may be delayed but not denied, right? So you're going to continue to go out there and go after your dreams. The second thing, guys, is that you want to write it down. You want to write down your vision, that you have, this goal, your big goal. Write down the vision, right? Make it plain. Put it on paper. A lot of times, like I said, we have these things up in our head and we don't have it down on paper, so you make it plain. Write it on paper. Right? You want your goals to happen. This is a process of it. This is part of the process. It's part of the journey. You have to write it down, regardless of how simple it sounds. It's so simple, but you guys, you'll be surprised how many people don't write down their goals. I know I was definitely guilty of that, not writing down my goals. So you want to write down your vision. You want to set goals. You want to write them down. Write down what you want to get accomplished and when you want to get it accomplished by. Okay, so we're getting ready to go into a brand new month. It's, here it is. It's September 29th. We're getting ready to hit October. Write down your goals for October, right? And, you know, make a to-do list. Be consistent with that. Okay, write it down each month, every quarter. Reevaluate your goals, your vision. Things change. As you grow, your vision will grow. And then the third thing, guys, what I would share is being prepared. And what I mean being prepared is, planning ahead. Especially, setbacks could come and happen in your business. Write down what are those things that could, set you back. For me, it's, gosh, as a mom wearing multiple hats, I'm very involved in, the activities of my children with Girl Scouts, gymnastics, also, heavily involved within the church, within my community, with serving and being part of my ministry. And, also with the business on Thursdays, I'm doing live events. these things sometimes, when you're adding different things into the mix, they throw you off course. So it's like you have to plan ahead. I knew Girl Scouts was coming, and I could have better prepared myself, for my business. Some things that I could have had in place. Maybe it's time again to hire a virtual assistant. So things that I sort of plan ahead for different obstacles that could come your way. And a lot of times, guys, we can prepare for this by actually writing down these obstacles. You can write down some of the things that you think might happen. When the kids go on, summer break or winter break, plan ahead for that so that you're prepared. Okay, you can't plan for everything. Of course, life is going to happen, but you try to be as prepared as you can. Okay, and then guys, the fourth thing I would say is meditate. And what I mean by meditate is, definitely making sure that you're constantly in prayer. And there are some times, guys, where you just have to shut it down, where you just have to shut down everything, shut down whatever it is that you're doing, silence all the noise, all the distraction, all the different voices, different mentors, different people that you're listening to. Sometimes you just have to shut it down and just take a step back and reevaluate everything, making sure everything that you're doing is really just in alignment with your vision and your purpose. So sometimes you have to meditate and shut it down regardless of what you have planned. There's sometimes I've had things planned for my business, but I can sense when I'm getting overwhelmed, and there's times when you get overwhelmed, if you're anything like me, nothing happens. Results are not coming in like you would have expected because you're all over the place and you're overwhelmed, and it feels it, and it's just not like just in your business. It can be in every area of your life. You know, everything affects one another. Okay, so there's sometimes for me, like I said, I'm a busy mom. My girls keep me on my toes, but I wouldn't change it for one thing in the world. But there's times, like I said, I have to, shut it down and say, you know what, I have to back up. I can't do this right now, or it's too much. And realizing that you're a human, but the main thing is, yes, you're there, you're present, you're in your business, you're doing these different things, okay? And this video is going a little bit longer than I thought, so I'm going to give you these last two tips. The next one, number 5, is reward yourself. When you get something done, when you accomplish something or you hit a goal, you want to make sure you reward yourself, no matter how big or how small. It can be going out for coffee, going out for ice cream, going out to movies, treating yourself to massage, making sure that you reward yourself, okay? The last thing, getting organized. And this is something I have to constantly do because life changes. My tasks sometimes monthly change. So I find myself constantly trying to get organized. And when you're organized, it's easier for you to stay on top of your game and stay motivated and not get as distracted when things come your way. Okay, so those are my quick 7 tips. I'll run through those really quick. Number 1 was remember why you got started. Number 2 is write it down. 3 is be prepared. Try to plan ahead. 4, meditate. Sometimes you just have to shut it down, shut down the world, shut out all the outside noises, the distractions. Number 5 is reward yourself, and number 6 is get organized. Okay, so thank you for watching today's video. If you got some value out of this, definitely leave me a comment, share this with someone else. Stay connected with me at LakeishaHankins.com and find out how you can work with me. Also, over there at my website, and check out the other free resources that you can plug into. Thank you and have a blessed day.